Hey Scorpio, a very warm welcome. My name's Drew, this is Modern Tarot. For those of you that are new here, a very warm welcome. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back. All right, this is your monthly reading for October 2024. And we're going to be looking at your energy, your focuses, your fears, recent past, what might have affected this present moment, and outside influences, and your energetic field, all right, how you're carrying yourself, throughout the world, throughout this month. All right, and hopefully we're going to get some good news and some good positive vibes for you, Scorpio. All right, without further ado, we're going to begin. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Tower. All right, I'm going to come back to that in a second, guys. That will tie in with the reading. Towers can be great moments, they can be bad moments, but they are life shifting, changing. All right, so the center of your reading is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, okay, the challenge, Three of Cups. All right. Some of you, this is just a thought. Some of you might be reuniting with people, all right, after quite some time, all right. Okay, the reason why it's all happening is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, all right. The recent past, Scorpio, letting go of something, not being so stubborn or trying to control things, all right? Your focus, Devil in reverse, all right? Letting go of toxic things can be overthinking, Scorpio, can be anything in excess, all right? The Devil energy is, in the upright, it talks about anything in excess becomes an addiction. So it can be overthinking, it can be working out too much at the gym, it's no longer fun, it's an addiction. It can be drinking, sex, drugs, rock and roll, people, places and things, all right? So your focus is actually letting go of kind of toxicity, all right? What you don't see coming towards you is the Five of Wands, all right? Your energetic field, it's good, Five of Swords in reverse, all right? Scorpio, you have no time for conflicts and drama this month, all right? Energetically, it's kind of like a peaceful card, the Five of Swords in reverse, all right? That's good, Scorpio. All right, outside influences, the Magician. Manifestations. All right, your fears. In your fears, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn here. It doesn't have to be. Capricorn's come out twice in this reading. And the outcome, all right, is the Three of Wands in reverse. So what I'm going to do now, Scorpio, I'm going to clarify these cards, all right, and then we're going to get straight to peeling back the onion. What deck will I use? I'm going to use this one, all right? This is the Tarot Vintage. This is a beautiful deck. It's kind of like a little bit smaller than regular decks, and it sits really well in the hand, shuffles really nicely. The card stock is beautiful, and they're kind of like a little bit antiquated, all right? This card just blew over with the power of that shuffle, which is the Three of Cups, all right? And there it goes again. Reunions might be really on the card for you. Now, that could be family, that could be friends, that could be, people overseas. It could mean anything at this point in the reading. One more shuffle, guys. Tell me, why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse the central? All right, so, Scorpio, you are the central part of your reading, all right, is you're not waiting around for people to communicate, all right? It seems to me that Scorpio is actually, if people want to show up, they'll show up, all right? This is the center of your reading. So it's like you're not really chasing anybody, you're not needy, Scorpio, and your philosophy this month, all right, because your focus is letting go of anything toxic, all right? Toxicity can be codependence. It can be chasing people that don't want to be chased. And when we're a little bit codependent, the more they disappear, the more we try to chase them, right? So I think, look, Scorpio, I think there's some amazing work that you may have done in the past is coming to fruition this month, all right, throughout October. And that is that you're not waiting around for people that don't put in effort, situations or, creative projects that aren't giving you back your just merits, all right? So it really is one of you moving forward here, all right? No conflict or drama, which is your energetic field, all right? And you're not working on situations that are non-reciprocal, if that makes sense, all right? It really is about give and take, all right? The challenge is a reunion, all right? The challenge is, it can be celebrations, all right? It can be weddings, it can be out with friends, all right? And that's a challenge. Tell me more about that, please, for my dear Scorpios. All right, we've got 2 here. All right, so look, Scorpio, the 3 of Cups as the challenge, all right? As I say, it can be a reunion, all right? And it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. And then we've got coming out of disappointment. So somebody might reach out to you, all right? It can be family, friends, it can be siblings, it can be just people you had connections with, right? It's, for some of you, it could be news about, work, a job, all right? Or contracts and things like that. But I actually think this is more to do with people in your life, Scorpio. And I think the reason why people will come around, you will start to see this month, by you doing less, all right, you receive more. It sounds counteractive, right? But I think really you're going to get some news which is going to bring you out of disappointment, all right? It could be someone quite close to you that kind of like reaches out and opens up communication with you, all right? And it could be to do with a reunion, meeting up again, all right? Great news, Scorpio. All right, and the reason why it's all happening is the 8 of Pentacles in... Sorry, guys, this deck is a bit of a mess. The Chariot, some of you might be traveling, all right? That was in the deck the wrong way round. And there's another one here. Some of you... I don't know how that happened, guys. Let me have a look. Right, that one. I'm taking these 2, all right? They really wanted to pop out to me. So some of you might be traveling, all right? Might be coming up pretty soon for you. And it might be quite lucrative for you. You know, it might be something to do with business, a new business idea, a creative business idea which helps you financially. All right, that's just a little side message because the cards are in a bit of a mess, all right? My bad, Scorpio. So look, the reason why people are coming to you now because you're doing less, Scorpio, because you don't want the drama and nothing toxic, all right? And it's all happening because you're not really over-giving anymore with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, all right? If you look at the 8 of Pentacles, this guy is working really hard on his 8th Pentacle. He's got 6 already piled up here, another one on the floor, which is, maybe partially finished and stuff. But he's working away, hammering away at life. It can be burdensome. It can give fruit as well, up until a point that it can be obsession, all right? Again, back to the devil energy in reverse, working too much can be an obsession, an addiction, all right? And very often people in life overwork because the rest of their life is a bit of a mess, so they throw themselves into work to kind of like hide away. But it's a false sense of security, right? So the reason why people are coming around with you doing less this month, Scorpio, is because of the moon. All right, so the moon talks about you being a little bit secretive, a little bit not working too much, not giving too much energy to situations, and being a little bit mysterious, where in the past you would be the one to maybe reach out and to overgive, all right? In the recent past, we had the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, all right? So that talks about letting go. The 4 of Pentacles in the upright talks about holding on. All right, some of you are letting go of your past, all right? Letting go of the emotional attachment to your past, all right? Doesn't have to mean to say that you're walking away from everybody you ever knew, all right? Family, friends, that kind of thing, Scorpio. But it seems like you're releasing a lot of your past, all right, in order to start anew. And some of you may have major changes go down where the word surrender comes to mind from this reading, Scorpio. You're surrendering anything that's toxic, all right? People, places, things, certain behaviors that maybe you had in the past. People, as I say. Energetic field is one of, no time for drama and, and arguments and stuff. Brilliant. This is great, a great reading, Scorpio. All right, tell me more about the devil in reverse. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Capricorn because this has come out in your reading 3 times, all right? Now, this could be a mother figure, father figure. But it's kind of like your focus this month, right, is letting go of anything toxic, all right? You are gonna be nurturing yourself. Some of you are working on business ideas, side hustles, that kind of thing, all right? And letting go of almost like the outside world, like your focus isn't about, how would I put this, Scorpio? Your focus isn't about so much the well-being of other people now as maybe it used to be in the past, all right? Because you realize that, you know what, you've got to look after number one with the Queen of Pentacles here, all right? And it's one of letting go. I really think, Scorpio, there's major shifts going down for you, and you really are, certain behaviors of the way you used to show up in life that maybe never brought you the fruit before. You know, you thought you were loving, kind, and really giving, but you never really kind of got your just merits. That's all changing. You no longer seem to, not so much not care, but you're more blasé about the needs of other people because you're focusing on letting go of old behaviors and nurturing yourself, all right? Scorpio, it's brilliant. What you don't see coming towards you is a little bit of drama, a little bit of competition, all right? Okay, so Scorpio, just watch out for whatever you're doing. I think work in secret this month, all right? Because you might actually come across some jealousy. All right, that could be in business, that could be in your love life, you know, that could be because of your self-nurturance, all right, and you're getting your shit together, all right. Some people don't like to see that. Some people don't like to see people doing well, right? So just watch out for that, Scorpio. You won't see it coming, and you might be quite surprised, all right. Your energetic field, no drama, no time for conflicts, you know. Let's have a look at that. Why is that here? Okay, so your energetic field is why you are making decisions this month, all right, and you might be a little bit blocked, all right, or you have been blocked, Scorpio, all right, like which direction am I going here with the Two of Swords in the upright? Okay, she's blindfolded, and there's two directions here, all right, and there's a crescent moon above her, stormy ocean. And it's a blockage, a card of blockage. So I think you are actually energetically, Scorpio, this month, you are coming out of self-conflict, all right? So self-conflict can be like a conflict within yourself, all right? Should I do this or should I not do this? And second guessing and all those kind of things, all right? Which can keep you stuck. And it seems to me by you doing less this month, Scorpio, you're going to achieve so much more. Which brings me to the next card, all right? The Magician. Fantastic card. Major Arcana. This talks about you have all of the tools at your disposal, Scorpio. All right? You've got the swords of communication. You've got the cups for emotion. The wands for passion and drive and creativity. What did I miss there? And the Pentacles, you know, working with everything in the earth realm, you know, money, finance, tangible, you know, things that you can touch and feel, all right? Very kind of like tactile energy there. So, you know, tell me more. Why is that here? And for some of you, remember these cards came out, all right, the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles, you know, for some of you, travels might be very key to finances for some of you, you know. I'm reading for many people out there. It's a general reading. But tell me more about the Magician. Tell me more about the Magician, please, for Scorpio. Okay, so we have got the Magician, all right, which is clarified by the King of Cups in reverse, outside influences. There's a couple of things going down here instantly when I see this, all right? Some of you are actually, you know, back to what I'm saying, you're going to become less emotional and less attached as you manifest for yourself here with the Queen of Pentacles as your focus, right? Self-nurturance, you know, takes care of everything. There's food in the cupboard. She's working on a coin, you know, she's kind of classically dressed. She's not flamboyant. She's not like the Queen of Wands. she has her own kind of attractiveness, all right, male or female. They're kind of very together people, all right. So yeah, while you're manifesting, you might be less emotional, which is great, which frees up. You know, when the emotions are kind of like overwhelming, all right, we manifest less because we are so caught up with emotion, and we make bad decisions based on emotions, all right. So you know what's influencing a lot of your reading is your power to manifest is going to be amazing, all right? Whatever that means for you, Scorpio. It can be love, it can be work, it can be, you know, just creative projects. It can be, you know, whatever you want and need, all right? You do have the power this month, Scorpio, all right? Just watch your emotions, all right? Keep them in check and stay focused on nurturance, all right? Nurturing yourself, letting go of anything toxic and letting go of control, all right? I know Scorpios can be a little bit controlling at times, and it's a very fine line with Scorpios between caring and controlling, right? Misunderstood by many, I'm sure, all right? Also, watch out for someone that might try to manipulate your emotions, all right? Now, that can be in work, family, friends, siblings, children even, you know, adolescent children. Just watch out that someone doesn't try to manipulate your feelings this month, all right? These are just heads up, guys, all right? But why are you fearing the Queen of Pentacles? You know, that's quite an interesting thing to fear, right? Why would you be fearing the Queen of Pentacles? Why is it in your fears? The Queen of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio, for the month of October. Right, so Scorpio, this is clarified by the Hanged Man, all right? What I actually think here, I don't want you to get confused with giving less and receiving more this month, Scorpio, all right? Because this new way of being or walking through the world might make you feel a little bit stuck. It's not, because things manifest in the strangest of ways, all right? So it could be like, have you ever tried to really want something, really try to manifest it, and you've had vision boards and all this kind of thing, but you keep looking at it, all right? A watch pot never boils, all right? So just be careful this month that this newfound kind of like, almost like zero fucks given attitude might seem boring, where you used to overgive in the past, all right? And you might feel a little bit stuck or stagnant because of that. Don't, Scorpio, because manifestation works when you really want, let's say you walk around a shop and you're looking for a leather bag, or you're looking for a certain kind of microphone, or you know, an antique watch, whatever it is, all right? And you start looking around and all this, and you don't really find what you're looking for, but you know, kind of, as soon as I see it, I'll get it, all right? And it's almost like when you give up, it lands in your lap miraculously. And that's how manifestation works. You know, sow that seed and let it go. And, you know, back to relinquishing the past, all right? Not being over emotional about the past, because it does affect our future and certainly our present moment, Scorpio. Brilliant work, you know. So the outcome for you this month, Scorpio, is the Three of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the Three of Wands in reverse. So Scorpio, heads up, this month you might lose a little bit of hope, all right? And it's back to what I was just saying about the magician, you know, sow the seed within yourself about what you want and desire, and kind of let it go, all right? Manifestation is, there's so many things written about it, and all these techniques and stuff. It's not rocket science, Scorpio, you know? So you might, at some stage in this month, lose a little bit of hope, and then suddenly, bang, recognition, all right, with the star here. And this can be healing from something, you know, maybe loss of hope about, will I ever be able to, you know, sustain the Queen of Pentacles state where I've got my shit together, I'm doing okay financially, all my ducks are in a row, all right? And, you know, when we lose hope like that, we can go back into old behaviors, all right? And I don't want you to get back into over-giving because you can be taken for granted that way, Scorpio, all right? So just watch out that this month there's going to be so much happening, and there's certainly a change in you, in your energetic field, and some people aren't going to like that. They're going to feel a little bit jealous about that. And just watch out for someone that might try to manipulate your emotions this month. Other than that, self-nurturance, all right? A little bit of hope might be lost at some point in October, Scorpio, and then bang, the star. So it's kind of like a miracle, if you think about it that way, all right? Believe in manifestations. So, Scorpio, I want to take you some positive messages now, all right? And very often, sorry, these two. All right, so look, Scorpio, I can see the way this reading is going for you, all right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever you're asking or wondering about, the answer is a strong yes. The timing is right and you're ready to move forward. And you might feel that this new state of being isn't taking you anywhere, Scorpio, but it's going to work in magical ways. With the Magician here and the Star here, Queen of Pentacles, no conflict or drama this month for you, relinquishing, your emotional attachment to the past. So you're not triggered anymore. That's when we know that we've healed with the Star. When there's no emotional trigger. We can talk about subjects that were once a little bit sensitive, but because there's no emotional charge behind it, that's when we know we've suddenly manifested healing, all right, without doing too much work on it. So the answer is yes. Listen to your heart, Scorpio. You're the only one who has the answer you're searching for. Quieten your mind and listen. It's there. But you're not going to be able to do that, which is all back to the Queen of Pentacles, right? If you're too busy over-giving, all right? It's time to nurture yourself. This is your focus, and letting go of anything toxic, and certainly letting go of control of other people, Scorpio, because you'd break your own heart that way. Love. Positivity surrounds your love life right now. This can be self-love. This can just be, by you giving less, you give people the chance to love you, Scorpio, all right? You don't have to do it all alone. You've got to give people the opportunity to love you, all right? If that makes sense. It's an amazing read. I think this is the accumulation of a lot of self-work you might have done over some time, Scorpio. So you're going to have a great month. I just want to give you the heads up. It's a bit like as soon as you give up, bang, then it arrives, okay? Which is the art of manifestation. But just don't get carried away with your emotions thinking it's not going to happen, Scorpio, because I think it was last month, I think your reading was all about it's happening, Scorpio, but not right now. I think it's this month, Scorpio, or the start of it, which will carry on into, November, December, and maybe the new year. But amazing work. I think you're going to be in for an interesting month, Scorpio, all right? So look, my name is Drew. This has been Modern Tarot. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. It means the world to me personally and the channel. It means I can continue to do this for free for you guys. In the meantime, Scorpio, take great care of yourselves and, leave some comments down below. I love to see the feedback of you guys and how you're doing out there. Scorpio, take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye now.